Hi, this is Sarah Chan 14, and this is Let's Do It Live! Yay!
Yay! I am Sky.
Hey, and I'm Decisive.
I was here first. Well, it was kind of my idea, and then I got other people in on it.
Then we're taking over.
I originally wanted to do another podcast with people, but then they're like, no. Then they stopped talking to me.
Well, they're just jerks.
So then I made
This got
this
sad
one,
really fast.
and this one works. No, it's not sad because we're working. This works. This one works well.
True, very true.
Originally, we were going to have 4 people last week, but then we didn't do it, and then we didn't do just the 2 of us because we were like, people are probably bored of just the 2 of us.
And then I went and saw Deadpool.
How was
Which
that,
was
by
an
the
awesome
way?
movie. It was great.
It was amazing.
I still
Yes.
haven't seen it. I might see it when it comes to DVD.
No. Go see it now.
I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
money.
better in theater. It's only like $8.
I don't have any money. I have no job.
Well,
We discussed this last time. I have no job. I'm getting my
we don't remember
education.
stuff because we're not professional.
I'm getting my education.
Okay, but when I went and saw it, I saw it with my parents, and at the early on in the movie, the projector kind of started screwing up, so they had to reset it. And at the end of the movie, they gave us all free popcorn vouchers.
Yeah!
Nice.
They didn't have to do that, but they did. It's nice.
Yeah, it's like the way they handed it to us, it looks like it was another ticket. So I'm like, oh, is this for a free movie? And I look at it, it's like, no free popcorn. Well,
Well, the popcorn's fucking expensive. It's like the same price as the movie.
If not even more.
Exactly.
they gotta make money. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but this is why I bring my own food. Dude, I'm admitting to breaking the law. I hope the police don't get called. Ah!
I don't think they care enough to do that.
Probably not. Dude, I haven't dropped any frames. Granted, that's because I'm not streaming. I'm just recording. If I were streaming, it would be terrible. I'd be dropping frames left and right.
Gotta get the 1080p 60 FPS, bruh.
Dude,
Space Game Master Race.
This is only 30 FPS, but granted, that's because we're not doing video. If we were overlaying video on top of this, oh my god, it would be a nightmare.
Oh god, help us all.
I'd shoot myself in the foot just so I could do something else.
Just because you said that, I play Hotline Miami and share screens.
Dude, if we were to try and have games playing, if I were to try having games playing, you would hear the game. And then you'd be like, what the fuck is he playing? Though I remember watching someone stream, I introduced Sarah to Games Repainted.
I've actually never heard of that. What is that?
Games Repainted is
That's intense.
basically, they're using the Dolphin emulator, which emulates Wii and GameCube games, right?
Right?
And the Dolphin emulator, they say it's one of the best emulators ever made because it has the feature to dump textures. So basically you can take textures from the game and then take them out, and then you can edit them, and then you can put them back in. So they literally repaint the entire game. Like, they did Luigi's Mansion once, and they changed the heart to be marijuana. So you have 100 weeds. They changed Luigi
Which
to
one
be
was it?
purple. They made Luigi purple, and then they made a bunch of random shit. Like, they changed they couldn't change the characters exactly because of the characters faces and stuff. Those weren't
Right.
textures; those were actual
Right,
models. But they could change the textures that were overlaid on top of the models, such as Luigi's eyes and his color of his suit and shit.
Ah.
They also did Mario Sunshine, but when they did Mario Sunshine, when you're in the main overworld or whatever, there were points where it lagged because there was so much shit going on.
Yeah.
But they
Were you
did
talking
Pikmin
about
2.
one of those things last night?
I think I was talking about them last night.
You said it was Mario 64 Chaos.
Oh, no, that's something different. Mario 64 Chaos Edition is where basically what the guy did was he put a bunch of random Game Shark codes into the thing that they make random things happen, such as you get sucked towards a wall, or your backwards now sends you forwards. Pushing backwards sends you forwards. Or everything in a level that is an item gets pulled towards you. So all the enemies get pulled towards you. All the blocks get pulled towards you. Even the bridge in the fucking first level will get pulled towards you, and the signs and the cannons and everything, and then you end up dying.
Oh, wow.
And then there's the points where the level becomes like what my computer screens sometimes do, where it's like all like the weird, like there's like
it just
snippets.
gets really, really weird.
It gets really weird. I actually have pictures of it. If I could, I'm not going to overlay them on the stream because then that would require me to do another thing.
That will require work.
Yeah, but I will show you guys them if I can find my screenshots for my Steam games again. And I will show you.
Do you have Movie Maker?
Movie Maker? No, I do not. I don't think. Well, I probably
Well,
do.
if you get that,
if you
get that, you can always just put the voice to whatever you want. So if you wanted to add a picture at some point in time, you can have it like pop up, and you can just overlay it.
But that requires work.
Yeah, that's true.
And we are very lazy here.
No, we're not very lazy. We're always lazy.
Okay, let me see here. Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, I have Kerbal Space Program because I'm a nerd for space.
Hey, space is cool.
Space is cool.
Space!
Okay, let's see here. I can copy it. Can I paste? No, I cannot. So then I need to go to local.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay, I'm going to do this, but let's just keep talking while we're doing this too.
All right.
Okay, what are we going to talk about? What is everyone... As some other person bring up a thing that could work. As a... You two, talk!
Alright, Sarah, how have you been this week?
I've been good. I'm just getting over being sick.
Oh, I know the pain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks.
Eventually we need to bring this to why the picture is spooky.
Yeah, we all died.
Yeah, well, we didn't die. We almost did, but I was talking about ghosts and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I got Sisiv to watch a ghost video of a ghost throwing shit around in an office building.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I bet that ghost is like, what the hell is this? Why are you in my building? Fuck your papers, and throwing shit. And I'd be like, I'd be pissed if I saw that ghost walking around in my building throwing my stuff. I'd beat him up.
Watch out, ghosts are gonna like pick up
ghost.
one of your monitors.
God, if that happened, I'd be like, no. No, please, no. Okay.
Please don't throw it.
This is what it did to a game. You see that mess of polygons?
Yes.
That was a spaceship, and then it became distorted by polygon.
Oh, wow.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. That was in Kerbal, right?
Yes, and that happens in my games. And on my screen. Things like that happen on my screen, but it sends snippets of other screens. Like, it sends, like, you know, my, from, like, my other windows that are open or whatever.
Yeah.
It sends those.
Oh, no.
Okay, now I'm going to send you one that was from Unturned. Because of... Oh, yeah. My... NVIDIA decided to fuck me by changing it. So, they released a thing for the graphics drivers. An update.
Yeah, they do that because NVIDIA.
Well, they released the update, and the update's kind of unstable. So, it causes a lot of crashes.
I mean, that's because aren't you using like a really old graphics card?
No, I'm using a kind of newer one.
What's the model again? I'm too lazy to remember.
I think it was the... Let me look again. NVIDIA control panel. Yeah, and then it did that to Unturned too. It really screwed me over.
Wow.
Just get wrecked.
Yeah, and it crashes on Unturned. It crashes the entire computer on Unturned. When I try and play Gary's mod, the display driver just stops working, which is nice. It doesn't, kill everything.
See, that's why I'm an AMD guy.
I might just have to go to AMD, but I need one that I can then connect two monitors with two different cords because I don't have a splitter.
Well, let's see. What cords do you have?
I have right now I'm using DVI and VGA. My top 18-inch monitor is using the DVI, and my bottom one's using VGA. Which my bottom one is my one that has the HDMI ports, but I don't have any HDMI cords.
HDMI cords aren't that difficult to come by.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't want to go out and get them, and since I already have these cords and they work...
True,
well, they
but,
work! With air quotes. I just remember that no one can see my air quotes. Okay, I'm going to look and see where is my display adapters. It's a GeForce GT610.
That's kind of old.
It's kind of old, but I got a newer model, I guess you could say that at least it said it was a newer model.
So it says.
Hey, the box had Navy SEALs on it. It did. It's got the ViewMax 3D thing or whatever. I think it was ViewMax's 3D, I forget. Hey, my old one was workstation GPU, so then that one was more for rendering things in, like, Rhinoceros and stuff, and other, like, the 3ds Max, like 3D modeling.
All
and
right.
it was only 1 gigabyte, whereas this one's 2 gigs. But for some reason, it can't run Metro 2033 Redo very well. Like, I had the settings pretty much maxed out on my old one. My new one, I have to turn down the settings. That's weird.
Who knows, man?
Granted, it could be because of that one's for quicker things, but not as beautiful things, whereas the other one's for more beautiful, but not as quick. But for whatever reason, it could keep up.
I hate to break it to you, but you're probably going to have to upgrade
I will,
Yeah.
eventually.
to HDMI.
No, the only reason I didn't do that is because I was using 2 older monitors, and neither of them have HDMI ports. This is before I
Just
used...
pick up an HDMI cable.
This
now,
is
man.
before I used the 24-inch. But, I will probably have to upgrade. But if I upgrade, then that means that I can go back to my old GPU and, you know, have none of these problems. And if I go back to the old one, the only reason I couldn't do that one is because it had 1 DVI and 2 HDMI. And I didn't have any HDMI cords. Well, I had an adapter that was supposedly for HDMI, but it actually wasn't for HDMI. It was for something else that I don't know what it is.
Confusing tech stuff.
Yeah. Which a lot of people think HDMI is relatively new. From what I remember, it was old. Like, from 2004-ish.
I just like it until I upgrade with something with display. Well, no, I like it because my current monitor uses HDMI.
Well,
so
I like it, but the only thing is, it locks your refresh rate at, like, a certain rate, and you can't, you know, it can't
I'm
run
not
higher.
that hardcore of a gamer to the point where I actually care about that.
You see, I'm too hardcore. Granted, my thing runs GTA San Andreas perfectly. That old thing.
Yep.
And it runs Sven Co-op. Which was
I've never heard of that.
Sven Co-op is basically take the original Half-Life, but make it so you now can play it multiplayer and make random maps for it.
Okay, then.
And it was made in '99. And it's finally been released on Steam. Because before it wasn't. It was just, you know, downloaded off the internet. But I got it as soon as it was on Steam because I like Steam better because it makes everything easier. Wow, we've been going for 13 minutes and we've only talked about, like, Steam. We haven't even related to why we're talking about spooky stuff or why the picture's spooky.
You want to talk about that, then?
Yes. We watched... Well, I got Decisive to watch a video. Did I get... Sarah, did I show you the video of the ghost?
No.
Shit. I'm going to have to go look
I'm
it
out
up
of the
again. I'm going to just look it up and see if I can just copy it from my previous chat. Bahamut
I did not know MSI made gaming gear.
Games. EA Sports is in the game. Oh my god, that reminds me.
Yeah.
They redid, like, the guys for Games Repainted. Okay, I just sent you the video on outside the group chat. But the guys who did Games Repainted, they repainted Super Mario Sunshine, right? Well, in the very beginning, they added, like, every single game company's things. Like, they had, Capcom, Sega, Sonic Team, because the last one they did was a Shadow the Hedgehog opening. But they had EA Games, and it was the old EA Games. Challenge everything. Which I love that. I love that opening. But they did pretty much every game company that they could find, and it was hilarious. But yeah, if you want, you could actually watch that video, and then we could have your live reaction to it.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's weird stuff in the windows of the doors.
It's scary.
Very
Kind of.
spooky,
There's like chairs getting pushed around, monitors going to static when they're off. Like every monitor in the room does it at one point, and it's like, whoa.
Nothing I haven't seen at my parent-in-law's house. So.
Wait, is their house haunted?
Yes.
Dude, I swear
it's on
to God,
an Indian burial ground, so of course.
everything's haunted these days. 'Cause everyone wants ghosts in their house because they're like, "Hey, it can make me money," and I'm like, yeah, I'll make you money from people who are dumb."
Yeah, Lucas was like in the bathroom and he heard the bath mat being pulled up. You know that suction cup sound? And he looks in the
Bloop,
bathtub
bloop,
and it's
bloop, bloop,
pulled
bloop,
off
bloop.
halfway.
Wow.
So he's like, "No, it's okay."
Oh, I could also talk about that one game, the Paranormal Activity VR, which I thought it was going to be basically Paranormal Activity, the movie, the game, but it wasn't. That's what I was hoping it
dear.
would be.
Oh my gosh, no! There's sounds of doors opening. I don't.
Yeah, the door is open, and the doors are like...
Yeah, I'm getting scared.
The doors do this, like it's like a...
Yeah, I don't
So
like it.
I
Maybe this is how
immediately
we-
thought that
Spooky
someone... I
70.
immediately thought that someone was masturbating, and I was going to be like, quit with the fapping.
Oh god, I'm so scared. Oh my god,
Oh,
no!
that's what you think.
Yeah, that's
No.
how you make things not scary.
Ah! There's
Or
a
you just be
shadow.
like me and not give a crap.
I know.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You guys know? Have you guys heard of the game Sakura Clicker?
No.
No.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
When I try to get Sakura Clicker to go on my computer, do you know what it does?
Oh my god! No! Stop it! Stop! No!
Do you know what Sakura Clicker does to my computer? It
What?
freezes everything.
Oh wow.
And it's just a
Okay.
game where it's... Because have you ever heard of the game Sakura Spirits?
No.
Or anything like that?
Uh-uh.
Well, look it up. It's basically a game with barely clothed women. And Sakura Clicker is basically barely clothed women, but are in animal costumes. Well, not exactly animal costumes. Like they have like bear arms.
No, it's
There's
all about
bear
fan
women.
service.
Yeah, exactly. It is
Fan
basically fan
service.
service. There's bear women.
Bears.
Anubis women. It's like dog women. There's
I stopped
women with tentacles. I think
Oh, God,
there were
it's
tentacle
hentai.
ones.
So it's definitely Japanese.
Yes, it is. There's boar women, and you just basically click on them. So it's a la Cookie Clicker.
I remember when I was a sophomore, I was taking a tech class, and part of the class was like dealing with computers a lot. And whenever we had free time, people would just start playing Cookie Clicker.
Oh, have
I'm
you ever
just
heard
like,
of DripStat?
why? Can't say I have.
DripStat's basically a Cookie Clicker, but with memory.
Memory.
Like
Oh my God.
you know, memory as in like computer memory.
Ugh.
Oh my god, one of my friends made a also I'll send you a link to DripStat if you guys want to see exactly what it is. You click coffee cups to get memory. And then you can buy programmers, cursors, all that stuff. So then here's my friend's Steam review for Sakura Clicker, because if we somehow got off the topic of ghosts and Sakura Clicker. But first, I repeatedly punched defenseless, skimpily clad Moni women in the boob until they dropped their hard-earned money. Then I took aforementioned money and bought skimpily clad girl mercenaries with it who helped me physically abuse these poor women until they dropped more money. After discovering this, I'm honestly just sitting here punching girls all over their body as hard and fast as I can until they drop their money so I can punch them even harder and faster. I felt like I died a little inside. However, despite the moral gray area, is this game good for what it is? Also, that beeping is the sound of my garage door opener on here because they put it in here. So then pros: 800 different unique recorded moans and lustily spoken weeaboo phrases. 20 different unique skimpily clad girls in different colors to abuse. They wobble when you punch them. Super lifelike. 10 different unique, slightly less skimpily clad girls to help you abuse the 20 plus different unique skimpily clad girls. 5 plus different unique skimpily clad outfits with different colors on them for you to dress up your primary heroine in if you pay them $1. 5 plus different unique skimpily clad or slightly skimpy hairstyles of different colors for you to don upon your primary heroine. Same deal, $1. Bunny girls go pure. Cat girls go nya. Even if you exit the game completely, you're a morally hired, highly motivated, extremely energetic, and tireless mercenaries will continue to brutally assault the harmless waifu victims. Cons. It's waifu boost simulator disguised as an innocent hentai clicking simulator. No actual nudity, and there's no downloadable patch to make them nude either. C for frowny face. In-game store for a clicking simulator. Again, in-game store for a clicking simulator, people! You get to spend a lot of time in the desert. Seriously, no matter how many waifus you punch to death, you never leave the desert.
Well, that's
10 out of 10. Or no, the best waifu abuse simulator. 10 out of 10 IGN. Thanks, IGN. No one loves you anymore because you sold out.
I'm gonna look at this really quick.
What, Sakura Clicker?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the point in a harem collection if you never look at it? That's true. And then the next person down made a waifu out of dots.
Why am I doing this?
What are you doing? Are you looking at the Sakura Clicker or at DripStat?
No, global memory. Global memory.
DripStat?
Yeah, DripStat.
You have to drip your memory.
I am.
Did you sign up for it? Because eventually you have to reload. Let me see here.
No, I'm just clicking.
What was my login? I think it was my... I want to see what my old one was, because I had a lot. Fuck, I think it was that email, but the wrong password. Fuck it, I had a lot, but I'm fucking saying fuck it. Company. Drip. Account with that email. Okay, so I know my email now. I know what the email is. It was my other one. Oh yeah, and the thing beeps whenever someone leaves the garage door open.
Okay.
So I'm telling the people at home with the beep. There was a beep. Welcome to level 28. All scores restart at the start of a level. But my original bytes was oh my god, the person with the highest has 20.51 terabytes.
Why am I doing this?
Why are you doing this? Because it's fun. Also, you can do drip JVM, which is a lot better, but, you know, no one does it because then that requires your computer to stay on. Also, you can upgrade your cursor if you get to a point. Sarah, did you look at the game yet or no?
No.
Don't do it. It will ruin your life.
No, if she is not easily addicted to games like Cookie Clicker, it'll be fine. I used to play this on my phone in school. Because I wanted to get higher than the people who I knew who were using it, and I did. I got to, like, some amount of gigabytes, and it was insane. And then I thought, why am I doing this to my life?
I'm gonna watch this later on, and I'm gonna be like, I still sound like a little kid.
Well, yeah, maybe.
We always sound like little kids.
Also, if you go to the global, you can see how many you have compared, like, how much you drip, the memory dripping activity compared to other people.
I'm in 753rd place.
You're in 753rd? I'm at 843. Yeah, this is going to be what the podcast is. It's just us playing games. We need to stop. I'll just let mine run in the background.
Well, it's
Guys
like
are all doing this, and I'm just
upgrading
drawing a
stuff.
lantern.
Lantern!
I need to draw, but I'm too
Is it
lazy.
the green lantern?
No, it's just a lantern.
Damn it.
Trying to design for my upcoming one-shot.
One shot what?
One-shot manga.
One shot manga.
Yeah.
Manga.
What were you at again, Saisu?
753rd.
I am now at 716. With 427 bytes. I had to do it. I'm just gonna let it run in the background now and just look at random shit. What else should we talk about? Because we're only at 25 minutes in.
Well, last
there's
week
a
I was
door.
playing the... Whose door is it?
Huh?
Probably Sarah's.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. We all are doing random different songs. Yay.
Alright, well, so... Last week I was playing The Division.
The
Ubisoft's
Division.
new game.
I still want to
Yeah.
try it, but my computer can't run it.
Well, then get console and get good.
I don't want console. Console then requires good internet, and my internet's not good here or at my
The
grandparents'
Division
house.
requires good internet no matter where you are.
Well, I don't have good internet.
Well, then get good. But yeah, I was playing on console with some friends, and we got through it in about 3 days.
Oh Lord. Yep. I have to move out to the living room now.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
why is that?
Because he keeps losing connections on his Xbox.
Oh.
Oh,
And I was
Alright.
stupid and I wrapped my power cord around my neck and now I'm choking myself.
oh no! Don't die. We can't carry this unprofessionalism by ourselves.
You know.
Exactly.
But I'm also going to go into the kitchen to make some Oreo ice cream, so.
I wish I had a fucking laptop.
I want
Mine's
some
like
too, but I
crap
prefer
because I've
my
had it for
desktop.
like 3 years.
I love my desktop. It's been with me for a very long time.
I've had my laptop for 3 years and I really need to get a new one.
You do. What you should do is get a desktop.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Dude, they're
When I
so
get my own
much.
place.
They're so easy to build. Because it's better to build them than to have someone else or to buy pre-built. Because if you buy pre-built, then you don't know what's inside of it. And if you buy pre-built, well, there's the fact that a lot of the people end up having well, let's just say they use only one brand of something in it, and that one brand might not be as good as another brand for cheaper.
Mhm.
Granted,
Yeah, I kinda know what you
I
mean.
want to get the dual monitor. I want to get a dual monitor set up because I'd be able to draw.
did you
and
know
be
that you
able
can
to
apparently
video
do you could do that by, because my grandma has a laptop but she also has a docking station, so if you just buy a docking station for your laptop, you could do that.
Yeah.
But you know, I prefer the computer too. The computer, both computer ones. It's nicer to me.
Oh.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Da-da-da. Yeah, we were very unprofessional here.
Yes, that's a good thing. Dude, imagine if
It's
we brought
okay.
in
People
like
might
as
find
many
us
people as we
awesome.
could into this call. It would be insane.
I can invite random people into this call.
Let's not.
No,
I
we
could probably,
definitely
but then you'd have Kyle, and that's just it.
Kyle!
He's so funny. He sounds like a 40-year-old black guy.
40-year-old black man? Black
Wow.
Yeah, he's only like a high schooler right now.
Wow.
Dude, I wish I knew someone who was black and I could call them Black Jesus.
That's terrible.
No,
Wow.
it would be awesome though.
Why?
Black Jesus,
Why?
dude. I believe in the Black
I can
Jesus.
feel the people. I can feel the people watching this just dying.
Yeah,
I
hating
believe-
me.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna be sending you some hate mail.
so
That hate.
Because you're just like, send me all the hate mail.
I am now. Oh no, we're not at level 29. The more memory you drip in that drip stat too, the higher you guys, the people can get for the levels. So we've unlocked level 28. So all we need to do is unlock level 29.
This is not working.
Nothing ever works.
I know, I'm trying to make like Oreo cookie ice cream with actual Oreo cookies, and I'm trying to like mash them up, and it's just a terrible mess, which was a bad idea.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I was able to get 4 before I had to. I'm just quitting now.
Oh god, now we're gonna hear the blender in the background or whatever. Oh, dude!
No, I'm not mixing it up. I'm just crushing it into the actual bowl of ice cream, and hopefully it'll mix.
Dude, I can buy something right now in this, and it's for 666 bytes. Satan is here!
Oh my gosh.
The Pope!
Programmers.
Also, there's a person who you might like, Sarah, who's kind of funny, and he does streaming. His name is Joel from Vinesauce, and he's Swedish, and he has a funny voice.
Don't most Swedish people do?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Swedish people think we have funny voices too. So.
We kind of do.
Yeah, we do. It's just a mixture of all this other stuff.
But yeah, he did Bootleg Fireworks. Actually, I'm going to send that to you if I can just mute my Chrome so I won't hear any noise. Shit, I can't do that unless there's sounds playing. Bear with me, people, because you will hear Joel. Joel Bootleg.
We may not want to do that just for like copyright reasons.
Well, no, I can immediately press pause so that it won't play.
Oh god, it's making me sign up.
What,
I'm doing
for
this.
DripStat?
Yeah.
And besides, if they have copyright, it's only like a second that anyone heard anything. So
we'll just yell no copyright.
Yeah, I'll just go
we'll
through.
just talk over it.
Yeah. Well, no, it already played. It already started, but it was only 4 seconds, and it has to be 15 seconds for it to be considered copyright claimable.
Ah.
But yeah, there you go, Decisive and Sarah, if you want to listen to it at some point, because he's a funny dude. He's a funny dude. He talked about his uncle and how he's crazy, and it's like these bootleg fireworks, bootleg Chinese fireworks.
Oh look.
Okay, so what about fireworks?
He has bootleg. His uncle had bootleg fireworks they used to shoot off and stuff, and then he looked up all these crazy random bootleg firework names like Quick and Dead, Ladyfingers, flashlight firecrackers. Because of what do you blow off? Your ladyfingers. Or the rules of the game is not to blow your tits off.
That is the true definition of coming their tits.
America fights back.
Yeah, America fights back, and then it does the fuck yeah from America. Fuck yeah! I love that song from Team America.
Remember I saw that movie? I was like a freshman in high school. Like, it was freshman year, not like still in high school.
I remember when I saw
guys
that
help
movie.
me.
I didn't see that movie in forever. Oh, I haven't seen that movie.
We should just all watch it one day.
We should. Okay, so what should we talk about? Because we're getting into the whole problem of last time where there was a silence.
Well, we gotta find a way to make that silence interesting.
We could talk about dicks.
How would you guys make silence interesting without speaking?
Do you suck dicks?
No, I don't.
No, there's a thing from what do you call it, from Full Metal Jacket, where the drill sergeant says he asks a person, "Do you suck dicks?"
I've never seen that, MJ.
You've never seen Full Metal Jacket? Full Metal Jacket's a great movie.
So I heard, but I'm just too lazy to watch it.
I only watched the first half because the second half is long and they're in another country that I don't know.
Isn't it a Vietnam movie?
I think so, yeah. I also watched Apocalypse Now, and that was a great movie. I watched parts of it, not all of it.
You just watch a lot of movies and never finish them, right?
I do, kind of.
This is what happens when you don't have Netflix.
Do you
Okay, back
suck
to my question.
dicks?
How would you make... Back to my question. How would you make silence interesting without speaking?
You don't. You can't. It's impossible.
No, you can. You just have to find a way.
What is that clicking in the background?
I'm playing I'm playing DS, okay?
The Mega Banger Megatron. Starscream!
Sorry, I need more stuff.
The Global Mine. You can grab a Spring Bean, but you need to connect a JVM that uses Spring Framework, so you need to get a Spring Framework. Which is 2 gigabytes.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm in 410th place now.
I'm in... What, you're at 410th? God damn it.
Yeah.
I almost want to add a JVM to this so that I can just, not have to worry. And the JVM will be nice, but I don't want to at the same time because I don't know what a JVM is exactly. Oh, no, you have to download something. You have to download something, so I don't want to do it.
Okay, so, Sarah, do you have any topics? Or are you still trying to make your ice cream?
No, I'm trying to eat my ice cream.
Oh.
We could talk more about people who about other people who do shit like on the internet.
Alright, who should we talk about then?
Why are we going to talk about them
so
though
many.
when we can talk about ourselves? Is the question.
Right. My name's Sisif and I'm an alcoholic.
No, it's Simon James. I remember watching oh my god, that right there reminded me of a thing that I watched of the Meeting of the Minds, the guys who did like the Freeman's Mind and all that stuff, and because of Ross Scott was the first person to do it or whatever, where he did the original Half-Life with Freeman, and him narrating the game because there's no narration. He was supposed to be Freeman. It was really interesting. And when they did that, there was the one where Ross came on, and then they had everyone, explain who they were or whatever. And then there's one of them whose name was Simon James. Like, hi, I'm Simon James, and I'm an alcoholic. And then everyone's like, hello, Simon James.
I was watching a video, but like everyone was like doing their intros, and then like one guy just comes up and saying like, "My name is Ross, and I'm an alcoholic. I've been an alcoholic for 20 years."
Oh, jeez, dude, message Quee.
What?
Message Q. Quee? Q. I'm at 410 now.
How? It says I'm still at 410.
If you drip, it'll change. I'm at 404.
Right. Drip memory?
Dude, 404!
381. 381.
404 error!
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oops, you found a dead link. Sarah, have you ever seen that 404 image?
Which one?
404 error, and it's just, oops, you found a dead link.
Yeah.
And it literally is a dead link.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I love that one. You found a dead link! I love that one. That one's the best. Or, oh my god, there's one of Darth Vader where it says, I find your lack of navigation disturbing. Or 404, link not found, and it's literally a link, but just the outline of them.
I'm back.
We're talking about 404 pages right now.
Oh yeah. No, like, I get, like, a Google 403s a lot for some reason. I have no idea why.
Oh, that reminds me. Guess what?
What?
I imagine whenever Link gets a piece of heart, he just rips open his chest and shoves a new heart inside of him.
That's surprisingly dark.
Yeah, well, dude, play Majora's Mask. It's a fucking dark game.
I only have Ocarina of Time. I'm still working my way through it.
If you have Majora's Mask, or if you watch someone play Majora's Mask, you will find out how dark it is, because the moon's going to crash down and kill everyone on the planet.
Oh my gosh, I bought the manga of Ocarina of Time yesterday.
You did?
Isn't that good?
Yeah, it's awesome. The art is really good. Like, it's not like crap, like you would expect it to be, but it's pretty good, and it sticks with the story too.
Finally. Dude, wait a minute. The Ocarina of Time one, isn't that the one where he buys the dragon from the guy in Castletown? I gotta look that up.
I do not know.
Ocarina of... That's where he gets Volvagia. That's where he gets Volvagia, but the Ocarina of Time one was fucking dark when it came to Volvagia. Do you know why?
Why?
Because Link buys Volvagia as a baby dragon, and then it seems to care only for itself and children, or not children, only for itself and food, until it saves Link from a stall child. And then after that, it says Link. It says Link over and over again. And then he and Link becomes friends. However, 7 years later, the dragon's brainwashed by Ganondorf becomes destructive to the point where he makes Death Mountain erupt, destroying a large part of Hyrule. Link at first refuses to slay him, but Sheik tells him the only way to free him is to kill him. After that, Link tries to make him remember, but realizing it's futile, Link beheads him. Volvagia then returns to normal, shedding a single tear while saying Link one last time before fading away. That is fucking dark, and it made me cry.
Calm down. Calm down.
Just like Titanic made me cry. And a lot of people say I'm a little bitch for crying at Titanic, but it's a great love story. And no, I'm not a bitch. Rose is a fat bitch who wouldn't share the door. If they had just shared the door, they might have both lived.
Okay, calm down. Didn't they address that in the movie when like they were trying to get on? Like,
no, they both tried to get on the door, and then it was going to sink. But they didn't try sharing the door, like, you know... Like, hey, you've been on there for a minute. Let me switch out.
Well, you know, he's being generous.
He's being generous, but fuck that, man. I would have been the one to say, you know what? Fuck it. You're getting on the door too. We're both gonna live, Jack. We're both gonna live, and you're gonna give me babies.
Oh my goodness.
Why?
That's all that I've ever wanted, to have children eventually. That's literally how I'm measuring my life, to have a goal. To have children.
Have children and then I can die in peace.
Yeah, have children and to make money, but not... If I just make money, I'm going to be depressed when I'm old. Now, if I make children and money, not making children to make money, though, because that's weird.
What if you only make children, though?
If I only make children, well, then I am going to be like, fuck this shit! I'm going to go jump off the Empire State Building.
Then who's going to
grow wings, and then I will be paid as a mutant to perform in a circus.
I don't think it works like that.
No.
Well, I don't care.
This got really weird really fast.
Do you not know me? It always gets weird.
True, very true.
Dude, I can get programmers designer jeans.
Calm down.
I fucking hate jeans, though.
Jeans are amazing.
I hate them because I like wearing short pants.
I prefer jeans. Jeans all the way.
Either I'll wear short pants or I'll wear sweatpants.
Sarah, settle or debate?
Yeah, I go with actual pants.
But sweatpants are pants?
Yeah, but sweatpants are like a sleeping wear. Pants are for actual outside.
Sweatpants are for exercising too.
True.
Which I don't do much.
We're just laying around and pretend like you're gonna do stuff.
Yeah, you pretend you're gonna do stuff and then you don't.
Yeah.
Then people are like,
"It's called
what the fuck?"
living life.
Yeah, and then it's like, dude, that is living life. Come on, guys. I'm gonna buy all the cursors that I can. I'm gonna get.
Where'd you go for upgrades?
What did I get for upgrades?
No, where'd you go for upgrades?
At the top in the power-up store.
Yeah, because I'm looking at my upgrades. Click monster for the cursor, and it does not say that up there.
I can get Click of God at least if I get to 15 kilobytes. Yeah, we're talking about the game again. Damn it, we're getting distracted.
We're having too much fun.
By playing fake cookie clicker. I could play Doom instead. Dude, I played Doom on Flash. Doom Online is so fun. Like, I fucking love the original Doom. The newer one, the Doom 3, that pissed me off because you couldn't have a flashlight up at the same time as a gun, unless you played it on PC.
The BFG edition.
What?
They fixed that in the BFG edition.
Oh my god, I might have to buy BFG edition.
I'm waiting for Doom 4.
Doom 4 looks fucking beautiful.
I know.
Granted, so does GTA 4 with the beauty mods and Morrowind. Yeah, Sarah has no idea what we're talking about with video game mods, do you?
No.
Yeah, and I don't want to explain mods.
Glorious PC Game Master Race.
Yeah, glorious. We make our own shit. We don't rely on other people.
That's why Bethesda just basically releases a giant sandbox and says go nuts.
Exactly! Dude, that's how they make their money.
I think the only thing that I'd be able to actually have a conversation about is art, manga, and anime. And that's probably it.
What animes have you guys been watching recently?
Oh, shit, I haven't watched any, I don't think. Oh, no. I watched one, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Oh, yeah, that one looks weird.
It's weird, but it's good.
Like a good storyline?
It has good storyline. For the very beginning ones. Then it gets kind of weird, and I stopped watching it after a while, but that's just because I didn't have time.
Yeah.
But,
I've been watching Naruto and Your Lie in April. I need to finish Your Lie in April because it's just that good.
Dude, if you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, though, you will see why I like the show, because it has things called stands, and stands are awesome.
Right now, I am only able to watch Netflix anime, so...
Dude, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is on YouTube. Some of the episodes. Some of them got copyright claimed, and then they aren't available to see in this country, but not all of them did.
I remember I started The Devil as a Part-Timer on Netflix, and they only like 13 episodes.
I know, and it was a good series.
Dude, I remember watching Spice and Wolf, like, on Netflix. Like, I just was watching Netflix one day, and I saw one called Spice and Wolf, and I'm like, this seems interesting. Then I watched it. Then I saw a naked wolf girl, and I was like, well, okay, then.
I remember, like, I wanted to start watching that. I noticed that, like, it started in Season 2. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this.
Oh, it went on to Season 2 on Netflix, and they got rid of Season 1?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Well, I bought Season 2 disc set, so, you know.
Wow.
I heard Spice and Wolf might be getting a third season.
It originally was a novel, did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
And I kind of want to read the novel now.
There's, like, a lot of anime that I want to watch.
Oh, dude, we could talk about books that we're reading, too.
I finished 1984.
Sarah, do you remember reading 1984 ever?
What's it about?
It's the dystopian future where that George Orwell wrote. It's kind of a bit like Animal Farm, but
I think I read a little bit of it in class, but we never read the whole book.
I had to read the whole book, and I was enthralled the whole time. Because he wrote about flat-screen TVs in 1948. That's why it was called 1984. Yeah. It was, going to be 48. We're going to have rocket bombs and shit. And flat-screen TVs that spy on us in our houses, which we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we certainly do. Kind of scary.
Yeah, he was right, dude. Maybe he went forward in time. Maybe he knew H.G. Wells when he built the time machine. I love that book. And the original movie, not the remake movie, not the Hollywood remake. The original movie was better.
I don't know, I've decided not to, like, watch the movie at all until, like, I'm completely done with the book for school.
What, the 1984 movie?
Yeah.
Dude, do you want to know something that's funny?
What?
Okay, so who here knows who John Hurt is?
I think I do.
John Hurt is a British actor he played the War Doctor in Doctor Who. Or as some people called him, the Not Doctor, because he wasn't considered the Doctor because he went against what the Doctor always does, which he never kills people.
I've only seen, like, one season of Doctor Who.
Well, he doesn't kill anyone ever. Well, he tries
to.
Like
one episode of Doctor Who.
But he played him. But he plays the character who's going against the totalitarian government in the movie 1984. But in the movie V for Vendetta, he plays the leader of the tyrannical government, which is funny. So he goes from being against the tyrannical government to being part of it.
Okay, then.
Which, have you ever seen V for Vendetta?
No, I haven't.
You should.
It's on my
a
list,
great
but-
movie.
It's on my list of movies I won't watch, but I'm too lazy to start that list.
I can hear you clicking in the background.
Yes. Sorry.
What are you playing? Still Drip Set?
Yes.
What place are you?
357.
I'm at 329. With 265.53 kilobytes.
Got a cursor upgrade for me costing 9.6 kilobytes now.
Dude, my cheapest upgrade is 60 kilobytes. And that's for the message queue. I can get Click Monster for 120.
Yeah, I'm at that point too, but I kind of want to, like, go up a few ranks.
If you go to your message queue thing or whatever, or like the global thing, you can see every time that someone drips something, like drips memory.
Mm.
And you can see the name, and someone just keeps dripping 816 kilobytes, so they obviously are using something that's making it so they can keep just getting that much at once. So they have a lot of upgrades. That
Yep.
Fallen Skill probably oh my god, I just noticed the person next to me is BJ Dragons. Blowjob Dragons?
Oh my gosh.
We're at 51 minutes, so we should go for like an hour and 30 minutes since we have a new person.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that how it works? We just do like 30 minutes per person?
Well, maybe we could do that, or we could just be like, nah. But,
We should spend the last half hour just like talking about Sarah.
what
Oh,
else
gosh.
should we doing? What else should we do? Like, what else should we talk about? Also, I just noticed that you liked something that I did on Facebook. The This Is Real Love thing.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do. That's what I
Cute.
want to be like.
Wait, where does your girlfriend even live?
Ireland.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome,
I
though.
told you she was beyond the sea.
Well, that's awesome, though.
I know, dude. I could go to Ireland.
Take me with you.
No, I will not take you
Yeah,
with
take me and Lucas with you, too.
Maybe I'll bring you with me because then you have someone there who will keep you
I'll like find like a Nogla and just like be like, hey, let me live
Oh
with you.
god, yes, Nogla! Dude, Pikachu has, in the Pokemon games, Pikachu's always Pika Pika, and every other Pokemon is computer-generated screams of the damned.
Calm down.
I don't like those kind of versions, like in the show where they do their names as their calls. I prefer the crazy calls from the games. Okay, let's start talking about Pokemon.
I've actually
for
never
this.
played a Pokemon game.
You haven't? It's not too bad.
I've only watched the anime.
I've watched the anime, and I've played, I think, one game.
How about this? Have you ever Have you ever have you ever played Super Smash Brothers, Sarah?
Yes.
Which ones have you had? Which ones have you played so far?
You need to go to play
Smash
with
Brothers Melee.
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 It's
Melee.
pronounced Melee.
I don't care.
Whatever.
If you
I
look
would
up
say
the
Melee.
pronunciation of the word, it's Melee.
I
But
like Melee, too.
I have the fourth one, and I played against Sisiv for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
He won against me once, but that was because of the fucking course. Because we didn't do Omega stages, which then means there's no stage hazards. So we had to deal with fighting and the stage,
Oh my god.
which sucked. But I have a few like I have the DLC characters that they released, and I love it because I love the DLC characters. Because I got Bayonetta just for the sexy factor.
Wow.
What? Have you ever seen Bayonetta?
Yes, I have, and her outfit is made of her hair.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because she's an Umbra Witch, and Umbra Witches use their hair to summon demons.
I know. I just don't care.
Sarah might not. But, do you want to know something crazy, though, Sarah?
Huh.
So you know how Nintendo tends to be a bit, they're very kid-friendly?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Bayonetta
Bayonetta 2... Bayonetta 2 wasn't going to be able to be made because Sega was the publisher for Bayonetta. And they decided to not focus on any games that weren't their titles. Like, they didn't focus on anything but, like, Sonic or anything that they made. So Bayonetta 2 wasn't going to be released because the company couldn't find anyone to, you know, to pay for it.
Like, yeah, pay for it.
To release it. Because it was so expensive. So, Nintendo, right before the game was canceled, decided to swoop in and take it. So, the guys at Platinum Games, who are the producers of said game, they decided to, you know, they asked that they could make Nintendo-themed costumes. Well, Nintendo said yes, and they tried to make it so, like, especially when they designed the Link one. When they designed the Link costume, they covered...
I didn't know they made a Link one.
They covered Bayonetta's chest for the Link costume. And then they were surprised when Nintendo said they should show more chest. So they should show more of her cleavage. They were surprised at Nintendo saying that. But granted, I think that's because Nintendo knew what the fans wanted, and they wanted the game to make money. And a lot of people complained about having to buy a Wii U to keep up with the game. But then the guy who made it said, well, without Nintendo, there would be no Bayonetta 2. So maybe we should stop complaining.
Everyone's always going to complain when they have to buy something.
Yeah. Because they were asking, when will it be released on other consoles? And they're like, well, you know, without this company, there would not be this game. And then they said, and while you're asking for them to release it on another console, why don't you try asking for Legend of Zelda and other games too? Basically showing that it's not going to happen.
So basically they got owned.
Yeah, they kind of did. But I mean, hey, the game is actually good. It has good lore in it. Like, the angels speak Enochian, which is supposedly an angelic language.
Hmm.
Also, I'm at 299.
I'm about to do a big memory dump.
You're about to take a big dump of memory?
Drip, memory dip, whatever you want to say, drip. I don't care anymore.
297. Oh shit! I forgot I can't play my games because if I were, then you'd hear my game playing. Shit. Oh well. I can still watch videos.
I might just play Hotline Miami.
But I can watch videos that are Oh, Sarah? Have you ever seen any photos taken of the aftermath of Chernobyl?
Yes.
Did you see the one from the thing called the Slaughter, where they were killing the animals because they were infected with radiation? There are some crazy things. Why are you bringing
this up?
Because I was just watching a thing a while ago of it. Not of just 5 of the craziest pictures from Chernobyl. Oh, have you ever heard of Kerbal Space Program, Sarah? Kerbal Space Program, not
I
Kerbal.
do not think so.
I will send you a video.
I'm
going to send you one of a guy called Scott Manley, who I watch a lot because he explains Kerbal Space Program's physics and everything like an actual physicist and shit. Like, he explains how everything works, so it's nice, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, instead of talking, we're sending videos now?
Well, I'm just sending random videos or whatever. But if you watch the Games Repainted, here, I'll send you one. Size,
Well, I'm lazy.
Also, that one is What Does It Take to Deorbit a Moon with Scott Manley. He did to deorbit a moon in Kerbal Space Program. Because you can, and I quote, take an asteroid and move it to be basically flying around a planet. It's basically a game where you control a space program.
Yep, and then people are like, all right, we're going to buy this and let's play it.
Yeah, I bought it, and I play it, and I love it. Someone's dripping 5 megabytes.
I just watched Jacksepticeye play it.
Yeah, I watched him play it before. Then I watched Scott Manley play it when I wanted to, learn more about space and shit.
For Jack.
I love learning about space and shit. Like, dude, I want to... how about this? Let's also talk about what we want to do for a job.
Graphic designer.
That would be fun. I want to do, like, space shit, man.
I'm a Sarah.
Graphic
designer and animation!
High five through the monitor.
Yes. High five.
Dude, I could do that, possibly, but I'd be more animation, I would think. Granted, I'm shitty at drawing, so I don't think that I could get into either of the fields. What's the shush for?
You can do it.
I
can
can't.
do it.
You should see my pictures.
Yes, you can. Do it.
Have you seen my DeviantArt gallery with my drawings?
Yes, I have, and they all look decent.
Yeah, that.
And see, decent can become great.
That's from sitting there and staring at the page for hours on end.
You can do it. I can do it. You can do it.
Anything
Teach
you
me your
can
ways,
do, I
senpai.
can do better. I can do anything better than you. I like that song.
Teach me your ways, Sarah Senpai.
Well, first what you do is you take a pencil and you stab it into that paper!
Oh no.
Just murder it!
Guy, I want to see you make, like, tutorial videos now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Have you ever heard of a thing called Alan Tutorial?
No.
No.
Alan Tutorial. It's the weirdest, kind of creepiest thing. I will send you a picture of, or I'll send you a video of Alan Tutorial explained. Because it's basically a guy doing weird tutorial videos the entire time, like how to crush a can of soda using nothing but a can of Dr. Pepper with slats of wood.
Okay.
Or how to leak on a piece of paper. How to watch a YouTube video online. It's really weird. How to make mail into square. Kind of, but he actually talks, and it's an art project that an art student made. Which makes it very, very creepy at times. Like, someone just starts banging on his door a bunch of times as he's doing a tutorial, and there's a lot of things with color in it.
Alright then.
Color is in this a lot.
Alright then.
But yeah, it's really weird. But it's a very, very artsy thing, I guess you could say.
Are you also clicking?
Maybe. What made you want to do graphic design?
Me or Sarah?
Both of you.
Well, I'm on DeviantArt a lot. I made a lot of good friends there. And they kind of inspired me to start, so...
Oh! I just thought of another thing I kind of want to do. Author.
I thought you were about to say prostitute as a joke.
No, but I want to do author because I love writing.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I've actually, like, skimmed some of your stuff because I'm lazy.
Sarah, have you read any of my shit?
Yeah.
And what do you think?
I think, if you keep doing this and stuff like that and just keep building up your experience, I think it'd be pretty good.
Exactly. They would eventually become better, but now they're not so good. But I have a timeline, and I would send you a picture of the timeline, but the timeline is like, it goes from 100 BCE, because I went before Common Era and Common Era because I'm fucking lazy, and to 10 CE, which, fuck, I made it BCE. Again. God damn it. Oh yeah, I wrote a few more characters too.
Nice.
I like writing new characters who do crazy shit. I also wrote in there is a kind of like a. So, have you ever played any of the Fear games? Any of you?
No.
No. Well,
3 spooky, 5 me.
I basically made there be a corporation which did crazy experiments on people.
So you basically copied Fear.
Not exactly.
Alright, then you basically copied Resident Evil.
Well, no, and yes, I was inspired by them.
Alright, so I'm gonna look at your art, then draw something that's very similar and say I was inspired by it. Let's see how well that works.
God damn it! Don't you even dare.
Do it.
Also, I've done a lot more writing for the character of Sky and his family. Oh God, his family history. I could put it into a book, like an actual leather-bound book.
Do it and sell it and make millions.
I could. I made a character, though, who is really... His family's known for being good with magic. Well, I made a character who's kind of shitty with magic and only can do one thing, which is basically opening up so-called dimensional rifts.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Well, that's what he uses to hold all the weapons that he uses, because he uses, like, a lot. He's known as the man of many weapons for a reason.
Oh, so he's basically like Urza from Fairy Tail.
Kind of.
No, not kind of, definitely.
He pulls them out of nowhere, though, and then he fights with them, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Requip.
He is insane, and his family's known for being very, very centered on fighting. They fight a lot, like, not like fight with each other. Well, they do fight with each other. They get into duels with each other all the fucking time.
So he's a companion.
Companion, what?
Skyrim.
Oh, God. No.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Crap. It drops a quarter.
Not enough rim. But
Yes,
yeah,
of course, of Rem.
they fight. Like, their family is known for just being warriors.
Okay, then.
I also have a character who basically just wanders forever.
Yeah, he's the Wanderer.
Well,
I've been playing so much Fallout 4. Like, that song is just stuck in my head.
I have two characters who are wanderers, but one is literally just known as the Wanderer. For the fact
the Wanderer.
That all he does is basically just walk around the world, and sometimes he stops in at many cities to entertain people. He entertains people. He sells things to people. He's like a merchant of sorts.
Come and see my wares.
What are you buying? All Resident Evil 4. The merchant in that game was awesome with his "What are you buying?"
I've actually never played Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4 was the first time they went from the way that it was before to the third person kind of exploration, instead of it being more of like a exploration / puzzle-y game. It was a jump, definitely, in the way that things went.
Do either of you like? Well, I mean, I probably shouldn't be asking Sarah, but Sky, do you like watch Zero Punctuation at all?
What?
Zero Punctuation.
No.
Oh, you want to know his subtitle for Resident Evil 4?
What is it?
The only good one.
The only good one.
Yes, the only good one.
It was a great game.
Yeah.
But I also.
I've been told I'm just too lazy to download it.
I also made a area known as there's basically a valley that has been abandoned because there was some strange phenomena in it, and they built walls around it, and there are weird things that are seen along the wall, like on the top of the wall and shit that walk around. Like
very spooky.
Like aliens coming to the planet.
It's very spooky. Very spooky. 3 spooky, 5 me.
They also made void ships so they can go to other planets because I like having science mixed in with my magic.
Hashtag science bros.
I should be a scientist. I kind of think that I'd be a good scientist. I am now at 100 or at 1.23 megabytes for my capacity. I'm at 267 for my place.
Shh.
God, we're playing games while doing a show. This is a bad idea. What else should we talk about?
I don't know. I kind of play Hotline Miami just so I can just so you two can be saying really serious stuff, and I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, his head.
Oh my god, that reminds me. There's a thing called A Journey Through Middle Earth, and you can play it. Like, it's a game that you play on the Chrome Web Store, and you can talk with Smaug. Like, you can try and outsmart Smaug, and it was fun. I actually did it. I actually got away from Smaug.
Nice.
Because I'm cool.
Sarah, talk more, please.
I don't know what to talk about.
Bring manga.
There's so many.
Any kind is fine.
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter?
Never heard of it.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I'll have to check that out.
That's
You can watch it on
It's
Netflix.
pretty good.
You can watch it on Netflix. It's really good.
I know what I'm doing after we're finished.
Grass. Grow.
Grow.
Grow your boat. Why would you grow a boat? I don't know.
Because you're insane.
Exactly. Dude, I got mud. Sweet. I'm playing a game known as Little Alchemy because I'm a total obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with games like that. Bricks! Shitting bricks.
That's bad for your health.
It is. Dude, I made a village. Village and village. I wonder what that will give me. Village and village is city. What if I do city and city? Damn it, it doesn't do anything. How are you doing this? It's a game.
Oh my god.
Blade and brick. Nope. House and fire. What does that make? Ash. No, it doesn't do anything.
Are you playing Doodle God?
No. Doodle God was a fun game though. I'm playing basically the fake version of that, which is called Little Alchemy. I'm not even kidding. That's literally what it's called.
Oh my god. Why? You're gonna waste your time. At least waste your time on the real thing.
Yeah. True. Doodle God was great, though.
I remember... I remember the first time I got, an iPod Touch. That was the first thing I downloaded.
Dude, we can talk about our first, smartphone kind of things.
Right?
What about you, Sarah? What was your first?
I have a track phone.
You have a track phone, so you don't have
I mean, I had kind of it was like a smartphone, but it was made by the track phone people. It was pretty good. I had it for 3 weeks, and then I got the blue screen of death, and that won't work.
I have a shitty smartphone that only has a gigabyte of memory, so I can't do much with it. But you know.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I made the sky. Sweet. I made myself. Get it?
But
I'll be here all week. I just made time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take some atoms and smash them together. It's great. Now I got a tree.
I got a tree. Gonna be
I've
a
got
tree.
a dream. I've got a dream.
I do tree things.
Dude, energy. I forget how to make energy. Oh, yeah, it was plant and sun or fire and air. Which, the funny thing is, energy is E equals MC squared. Oh, the sun is just fire in the sky? Why is there fire in me? I am fire. I am fire. I am death.
And I like the shiny things.
I do. Dude, I can make a golem! Oh yeah, it was swamp and
You were saying?
I can make a golem in this. Okay, so what about you, Decisive? What about your smartphone thing?
My first smartphone was an iPhone 4.
Mine was actually an iPod once, but then
That's not really a phone, but okay.
Well, it was the first thing. It was like a smartphone.
Oh, well then mine was an iPod Touch.
Mine was an iPod. Well, it was an iPhone, but it didn't work with the phone stuff because of my parents just gave it to me because they're like, here you go, have this. Family. I want a family.
You have a family.
I know. I mean, like a family, like my own family that I make with someone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm that kind of person who wants to get married, like not like immediately, but get married, like not like taking forever to do that. That's my main goal. You know, get married and all that stuff.
I think we're getting a bit too personal for this right now.
Yeah, maybe.
So
what else shall we talk about?
How long do we have left?
We are at 1:16.
Alright, so we gotta find something to talk about for the next 14 minutes.
Okay.
Just throw something out. First thing that comes to your mind.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Alright, the first appropriate thing that comes to your mind. How about that?
There's no such thing.
Sky, no.
No!
My brand!
My brand! Look here with your special eyes.
Okay.
Sweet charcoal and smoke. Spaceship!
Space!
Burb.
I'm in space. I'm in space.
Talking about space.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Yes?
I don't know.
Ninjas.
Ninjas in where?
Ninjas in space.
Why? How can they do that?
Because they're ninjas.
Ah. That makes more sense now. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'm still confused.
Just don't question it.
I will question everything.
If Ninja Brian and Danny could go into space, then yeah, ninjas can go into space.
Ninja Brian!
Yes,
I
Ninja Brian.
I don't think that Sarah knows who we're talking about.
It's probably a good thing that she doesn't.
Do you know who Danny Sexbang is, Sarah?
No.
Danny Sexbang is the lead singer of the band Ninja Sex Party.
Yes.
And Ninja Sex Party is... Well, they're a strange band.
They're a comedy band.
Yes, they are. Very much comedy.
I'm so happy that I have their cover album now.
They also made a
Cover
thing.
album?
Yeah, they made a cover album, and do you know what it's called? Do you know what their cover album's called, Sarah? Under
Sure.
the Covers. That's the best name for a cover album ever.
Yes, exactly. I have it, and it's autographed by Danny and Brian.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
Well, no, when Attitude City was being released, I remember, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to buy this, but at the same time, I don't want to. Then I regretted not buying it. So then, as soon as I saw, under the covers, I'm like, I'm buying this instantly. No thought.
But do you know what they did, though, Sarah?
Huh.
They released a, song, or they released the cover album, and it has, songs like,
Take on Me, Everybody
Take
Wants
on
to
Me,
Rule the
Everyone
World.
Wants to Rule the World. All these good songs that I love from, way back when.
Uh-huh.
And I love it. It's awesome. But yeah.
They have Jump, too.
You should listen to their version of Take on Me.
It was beautiful. I remember, the day that came out, I was sitting in my math class just listening to it.
I'm actually...
on repeat.
I actually think I'm going to send that to her. I will send that to her.
Better send it to her.
Let me see here.
Sarah must hear the amazingness.
We can talk about our favorite music, because we have 10 minutes now.
My taste is so eclectic, it's not even funny.
What does eclectic mean again?
It means I just like everything, okay?
Oh, God, it's the same kind of here with me.
I was talking to my manager one time, and she's like, "Oh, what kind of music do you listen to?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm all over the place. I'd be listening to Slipknot one moment, then Sublime the next."
No, I'm listening to heavy death metal to old kind of, the old kind of songs in the big band era.
Yeah.
To somewhat new pop, not the really new pop, because most of the new pop is shit.
It kind of depends with me.
What about you, Sarah?
I listen to whatever I think is good. I don't really have a genre.
Well, no, we're just asking what kinds do you like any kind of music. But yeah, here, I'll send you this, and you will love this song. Their version of Take On Me is awesome, and they also were in the people who were doing the instruments, wasn't that Tupperware Remix Party?
Yeah, Tupperware Remix Party.
Yeah, they have weird names for bands, and then here's their Everybody Wants to Rule the World version, but the Everybody Wants to Rule the World is great, as is the other one, though. Both of them are great.
Everything in that album is just great. Oh, I know.
Okay, what else should we talk? Video games, maybe. Video games might be a good idea.
Alright.
What kind of games do you like, Sarah? Or do you never play games?
Talking to me?
Yes, I said Sarah.
Oh. Yeah, I play games sometimes. I like playing Fallout 3.
Dude, I've been playing Fallout New Vegas because my copy of Fallout 3 broke.
Yeah.
The thing that keeps it in the disc tray, that's what broke.
Oh, that's sad.
The little ring on the inside broke, and it's oh, shit.
Just Google how fix that.
I would try to, but I don't want to have to go and fix that. What
being lazy.
What is everyone's favorite kind of game, though?
Definitely shooters.
I like shooters, but I also like role-playing.
I'm kind of in the same boat. That's why Fallout is one of my favorite games.
What about favorite game of all time?
Oh, that's difficult.
That's hard.
I don't think I have any that are my favorite of all time.
I can't answer that, honestly, in any way.
I don't have any that are my favorite of all time, but I have ones that I like a lot. Final Fantasy VII will always have a special place in my heart. Even though it looks...
Mass Effect games are some of my favorites.
Mass Effect games, oh my god, yes. Those games are actually... They had the emotional moments in them, and they did that pretty well.
I think I played through all of them. I played through all the games at least twice.
I tried playing through some of them, like number 1 again, and I couldn't. But then I found out they made a thing called Mass Effect Genesis, which is basically a graphic novel of the first game.
Yeah,
the first game
I've heard
not
of
very
that.
many people could play, or they wanted to play at least.
I played it, like, crap and all.
I didn't, because I couldn't take it.
You're a wimp.
I'm not a wimp.
Yes, you are.
I just didn't
You're a
want to
very
play
wimp.
crap.
The game wasn't crap. The controls, I will give you that.
The
but
controls
not
were
the game.
total shit. And the game,
That's why you play through it for the story.
yeah, that's why I play the first playthrough of games is usually on easy.
Unless you're like me, who just wants to do like achievements.
Except for Halo. On Halo, I always play through I played through that game first on normal, then I went into heroic, and I beat almost all of the games on heroic, except for there were always the one levels that I could never beat on heroic, which in Halo 3 was the level Cortana, the one where you're in the Flood version of High Charity.
Yeah.
Cortana.
That one is impossible on fucking that one is impossible in heroic if you're playing solo.
I remember me and my friends, we did the achievement annual.
Oh god, what was annual again?
It was like,
Wasn't that a Vidmaster challenge?
yeah, it was.
I remember those. I got the Brain Pan one done. Finding the hidden skulls in the levels in multiplayer.
I did that too. Like, I had a friend who like showed me how to do it. I remember like it was like 3 in the morning when we finally finished.
Dude, I got mine done like quick. It was just like boom, boom, boom.
Well, I remember like at one point during it, like I hadn't beaten the campaign like fully. I don't know why.
Oh yeah,
played
I got
multiplayer.
all the skulls in 3, which was a
So did I.
bitch for the last one. For the I Would Have Been Your Daddy.
Yeah.
I think it is the one where you had to jump through the rings. It's
That
like,
was-
how
that
the
was
fuck
annoying.
do you know which ones to do?
That's why you follow a walkthrough.
Exactly. How did those people know?
Trial and error.
Why would they even think to jump through the rings?
Because, oh hey, there's a ring. Oh hey, let's jump through them.
Just because they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But no, like, at one point, like, all my friends died, and I somehow made it to, like, the ending cutscene, even though we had, like, the Iron Skull on. And
Oh
that,
my
like, reset.
God, I
Yeah, and
hate that one. I hate iron. I never use it. I use pretty much all the other skulls except for that one. And Black Eye. Black Eye I hate. Black Eye is terrible. Because if you have to melee to recharge your shields, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm too much of a far-off killer in the game.
That's your way of saying that you, like... That's your way of saying you play long range.
Yeah. Because I do.
I'm a camper. I camp in games.
Oh my god.
Dude, I am good at Halo for sniping, and that is it.
But I'm pretty good at the camping because I can find a place that nobody else decides to hide because it just seems too open, and then I'm able to just kill everyone.
Dude, when I play online, though, I will sit in an area and, like, jump between multiple areas, or jump between, like, 2 or 3 areas. And that makes it so people think there's more than one of me.
Okay, so what now?
I don't know. We're at 128. We could just end it now. We're at
No,
129.
no.
We're at 129.4.
We're not professional, but we always end on time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sarah, as a more part of your initiation, you're doing the outro too.
Which we
Oh,
don't
dear.
have an outro, really.
Yeah, it's like everything else. We just make it up as we go along.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it, Sarah. I believe in you.
And that concludes our broadcast day. Bring back that old fucking thing.
Then we just like play the national anthem.
Oh no! What would be even better is if we just did and that concludes our broadcast day. Then all of a sudden you hear of us making static into the microphone.
That'd be beautiful.
Or we can just come up with our own ending song.
I'm smashing ice.
I'll just hang my
Kill
desk.
it. Kill it all.
Okay, we are at 130.2.
All right, Sarah, go for it. All you.
Okay, and that concludes, oh crud.
Our show.
Let's do it live. Yes.
We're gonna just, our show. And that's the
This
end.
concludes
I
whatever we're
promise
doing.
it'll be better.
That's all,
This
folks.
concludes the painful, tortured thing that was just happening.
Okay.
Drawn out.